One, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai, Bashem, Kakadash. And Yahweh is the name of the heavenly fathers through whom the word ignorant calls God. And Yahushai is the name of the heavenly father's son's name, whom the word ignorant calls Jesus Christ. And giving double honors unto the apostles and elders of great news who taught me this truth. And shalom unto the sincere Akim around the world, teaching this truth in sincerity. And in today's news, breaking news from it's actually an old news. This was launched like a year ago, almost a year ago, and Ghana has decided to introduce chip embedded passports. And I'll go straight ahead and read it. Ghana is to introduce chip embedded passports in the second quarter of 2024 and gradually phase out the current biometric passports. Chip embedded passports are to be linked to the national identification. The biometric information on the chip can be used to authenticate the identity of the passport holder. And the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, Kweku Apratum Sapo, who revealed the timelines, noted that the planned shift from the current biometric to chip-embedded passport is a key requirement of International Civil Aviation Organization, ICAO, the UN agency in charge of civil aviation. We are at the moment using biometric, but we want to upgrade to chip-embedded. Moving from the biometric to the chip embedded is a requirement of the International Civil Aviation Organization. It is asking all countries who are on biometric to upgrade to the chip embedded passport, Apratum Sapon said. Security-wise, he indicated that the chip embedded passport will make it nearly impossible for non-Ghanaian and fraudsters to acquire the document. Since a passport is a serious security document that needs not to be tampered with or abused, moving from biometric to chip embedded is for our security and to also make life easier, better for all of us. We are modernized, we are moving digitalization, moving forward to taking that mark of the beast or the MOTB chip. And the chip embedded is an upgrade on digitalization, so we have to get there and be one of the leading lights, he added. And so we see here the government of Ghana have introduced this chip embedded passports, and they are going into these features of the chip embedded passport. Here, a chip embedded passport, also known as an electronic passport or e-passport, is a travel document that includes an embedded electronic microprocessor chip. This chip securely stores biometric and personal information about the passport holder, such as facial data, fingerprints, full name, date of birth, and passport number. And we see here they are starting to use gradualism to tune the people's mind so that they will be able to use they will be able to easily transition to the MOTB chip by implanting it into the body of anyone that takes it. And we see here, because this is not the MOTB, but it's just a conditioning, a way to condition the people. And so if people get this chip embedded passport, all their biometric information will be on that chip. So when that time comes to transition to the MOTB, of all of a sudden, then many people will fall for this trick. And then because many people, they say they can't do without their passport, so many people will be tricked into taking the MOTB chip when the time when Yahweh Hashem Yahushai allows for that time to come for the whole world to take it. And so this is it, and we see it unfolding. It's just a gradualism. And so as according to 2 Corinthians 2:11, we are not ignorant against we are not ignorant about Satan's devices, and so we do, those of us the hopeful elect, we are always on our toes looking out for this news, knowing that this kind of things are what they are using gradually to condition the people into taking the MOTB, and going um, into the Revelation 13 verses 16 to 18, and like it states, those who take the woe to those who take the MOTB, because the MOTB system, you wouldn't, without it you wouldn't be able to buy or sell, as according to Revelation 13 verses 16 to 18. And so I end today's lesson by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Basham, Yahushai Basham Rokakdash. And this is a warning to all Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and all scattered Israelites around the world. Do not take this MOTB chip when the time comes. Do not take it, no matter what. If you do, then you will be condemned in the face of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. So I end today's lesson. Um, I end today's lesson as well. Shalom.